Over the last 18 months, we have seen direct sabotage of vehicles, threats to life, intimidation, and the same bully boy tactics.
This is what Brighton and Hove's waste collection service is perhaps most infamous for. After an independent report back in 2023 found a toxic culture at the heart of what was then known as Cityclean. Now, more than a year later, the council's cabinet have received an update on progress within the service, shedding light on whether things have actually improved.
Embedding change will potentially take between 2 to 5 years to fully secure, so clearly there's much left to do.
We have seen the unwelcome return of unreliable garden waste, recycling and rubbish collections, and we are tackling this. This falls below our expectations for the service and are frustrating because I know how hard so many of our valued colleagues within environmental services are working to turn things around.
So why has performance dropped off in 2025? Well, it might have something to do with the ageing fleet you can see just over my shoulder in the depot. An older fleet is less reliable, though that's not the full picture. With concerns, toxic behaviour might still be persisting.
But I think what was clear was that when you look at the trends and the data of miscollections, they reduced very dramatically indeed by about 90% in the immediate aftermath of publishing the KC report, and then rose again equally dramatically when we started implementing the recommendations of that report. So that does indicate, or at least suggests, that deliberate action does have a role to play in the disruption that we've seen. But there's no getting away from the fact, as we saw in the report earlier, that the fleet is very old, is in need of modernisation.
The council are investing in new vehicles, but there's still a long road ahead for cleaning up the culture within the service. Ollie Leader in Brighton.